Hey traders, welcome to a new video by FBS where I'll explain to you a very simple but very effective trading strategy involving candlestick patterns such as the PinBar candlestick. So if you want to know how to profit from this, please make sure you watch this video till the very end. So let me start off with an explanation of what a PinBar candlestick is. Now, it's a type of candlestick pattern that is used to signal a potential reversal in price action. And it's really noticeable on the chart because it has a long tail that protrudes from one end of the candle while the other end of the candle has a small body. Now, the body of the candlestick can be either bullish or bearish. In a bullish PinBar pattern, the long tail is pointing downwards and suggests a bullish trend reversal in the market. And it's formed when the market is in a downtrend and the single candlestick opens up lower than the previous day's close. Then it trades higher during the day and closes at or above the previous day's close, forming a small body and a long tail. Now, the long tail on the downside represents the failed attempt by the bears to push the market lower, while the small body indicates a lack of selling pressure. Now, the long tail on the upside shows that the bulls have stepped in and pushed the price higher, indicating that there is strength towards the upside. In a bearish PinBar pattern, it's the opposite. The long tail points upwards and suggests a potential bearish trend reversal in the market. And it's formed when the market is in an uptrend and a single candlestick opens up higher than the previous day's close. Then it trades lower during the day and closes at or below the previous day's close, forming a small body and a long tail. Now, the long tail on the upside represents the failed attempt by the bulls to push the market higher, while the small body indicates a lack of buying pressure. The long tail on the downside shows that the bears have taken control and pushed the price lower, indicating that there is strength towards the downside. Now, what are the key elements of this strategy? Well, first of all, it's recommended that you choose a trading instrument like a forex pair or index that has a tight spread so you can realize a profit much quicker. Also, for time frame charts, you can use a 15-minute or 30-minute chart for short-term trading. For those trading a longer time frame, you can use a daily or 4-hour chart for the PinBar setup. Now, the PinBar pattern can be more reliable when it appears near strong support or resistance levels or at key trend lines to confirm the bullish or bearish reversal signal. Now, let me walk you through the entire strategy. If you're looking for a bearish reversal to the downside, the first step that you must do is identify the key price support and resistance levels. Then you must draw the trend lines on the instrument that you are trading. Then, in the second step, you wait for formation of the PinBar. After it's formed, you'll place a sell stop order 10 to 20 points below the lows of the PinBar. In the third step, you'll place your stop loss order 20 to 30 points above the price resistance line. In the last step, you need to determine where to place your take profit order, and it's generally recommended that it should be at least 2 or 3 times your risk for this particular trade or at a significant price support level. Now, let me show you an example. Here's a chart of the Euro-USD pair moving up in the 15-minute time frame, and you'll notice that I've marked the 1.03560 level to be a strong price resistance level. But then we saw the price break above this key resistance level and form a PinBar candlestick, signaling a rejection of these high prices. Now, this leads us to place a sell order at 1.03500, which is below the lows of the PinBar. Also, we would place a stop loss order near the price resistance level, but above the body of the PinBar. In addition, we calculate the risk to be 60 points, which is the distance between the stop loss order of 1.03560 and the entry order of 1.03500. Therefore, we would place our take profit target to be at least 2 times the risk of 60 points, which is the 1.03380, or 3 times the risk, which is 1.03320. Or if we decide to use the 1.03100, has a key support level to take profits. In this case, all three take profit options would have reached their targets and would have made a nice profit on this trade. In an alternative scenario where you're looking for a bullish reversal to the upside, you would place a buy stop order 10 to 20 points above the highs of the pin bar. Then you would place your stop loss order 20 to 30 points below the price support line or below the tail of the candle. Your take profit order will be the same, which is 2 or 3 times your risk for this particular trade, or at a significant price resistance level. Now let's look at an example of a buy trade. Now here you can see the 15-minute chart of the Euro USD, and we can see that the price has been moving lower. And I've marked here the 0.9924 price level to be a strong price support level. But then we saw the price break below this key support line and then form a pin bar candlestick, signaling a rejection of these low prices. And in this trade, we would place a buy order at 0.99360, which is above the highs of the pin bar. Also, we would place a stop loss order 30 points below the price support level, which will be 0.99210. In addition, we calculate the risk to be 150 points, which is the distance between the stop loss order of 0.99210 and the entry order of 0.99360. Therefore, we would place our take profit target to be at least 2 times the risk of 150 points, which in this case is 0.99660, or 3 times the risk, which is 0.99810. Or if we decided to use the 0.99720 as a key resistance level to take profits. Now, whichever take profit option you choose, you would reach the target and made a nice profit on this trade. I hope you found this video useful in showing you how to look for pin bars to enter into a trade. Now, please don't forget to check out the links in the description box below, where you'll find the link to our website for more strategies like this and valuable educational content for traders. Also, don't forget to give us a like and hit subscribe and comment below on what you think of this pin bar strategy. Thank you very much and good luck with your trading.